Bitch, I had to dig deep down into my wine cellar, okay, to pull out my vintage gin. Never been open. Extra dry. Instead of my shot glass and martini glass, I had to get me a little regular glass, and I had to chop me up a nasty piece of lemon wedge in it because, as y'all know, I like my drink strong, meaning I don't like to do no chaser. And this is what I had to do in order to get up here and stay calm enough to get through this Come Up New York review. At this point, Karan, can we just end it? Like, I feel like, Karan, at this point, you done tap dance on our nerve way too much to the point where doing this damn review really isn't even fun. The only fun thing that's going to come out of this is me just reading and going in and letting have on a lot of these O's. You understand what I'm saying? This is the only reason why. And the sad part about it is, most of the people that even watch my review, Karan, they don't watch this fuck ass show no more. They don't watch it. They don't want no dealings with it. They only watch it to see my pretty little face and hear what I gotta say. You welcome. So the episode continues off where it left off at, and that was with the argument between my boo Mitch and Roy Rage Rhonda. And it's funny because Scotty hit me up during this episode and he said, why did they have to start off with the argument? We've already seen the argument. Why couldn't they start off with something else? And he has a point, but I don't know what to tell him. Other than, I feel you, bro. I feel the exact same way you do. And by the way, by the by, the Just Us League that do watch this show, we done already said who we going in letting have on. So if it sounds as if our reviews are running the same, bitch, that's why. So Justin got mad because he feels like Mitch was calling him a liar, and he said he had to leave because he didn't want to hit him again, and then Chance comes after him to calm him down. First of all, Roy Rage Rhonda, you full of shit. The reason why you got up and left was because you didn't want to take that chance of Mitch jumping up and giving you two to the face and one to the body the same way he did the last time y'all got up into it when you tried to rear up at him acting like you was tough, and you left that argument looking like a battered white woman that just got abused by her husband. I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to be completely real with y'all. Karan, I think it is messed up of you to sit here and exploit this boy and his obvious mental issues and his mental breakdowns that he has. I feel like instead of us going in and letting have on Justin, we honestly need to go and get him some help. I'm going to start a GoFundMe. Okay, and I'm going to have him go to my good friend from Camp Getaway, Dr. Monica O'Neill. She's the best psychiatrist in the business. She went to a HBCU, then she went down to Harvard Medical School. Yes, God, honey, I'm about to start a nasty piece of GoFundMe, and you need to go and lay down on her nasty leather couch, and you need to go on ahead and just tell her all your business. I'm no longer going to go in and let have on Justin because I really do feel like he's being exploited. I honestly feel like he really does have a mental issue and he don't need to be on no other shows. He needs to go on ahead and fix whatever he has going on internally. Because the way that you rear up at niggas, I'm going to tell you something, Justin. You're going to be dead. So before I have to get a phone call that they done found you laying in the ditch around here somewhere stinking because you done went off and showed your ass acting like you tough and somebody that's really about that life did you in, I'm going to do you the justice of starting a GoFundMe so you could go on ahead and go see Dr. Monica O'Neill and you could tell her all of your troubles and your grievances and the things that you have going on in your life. And this is the thing. I was just like you when I was your age, Justin. But the only reason why I did it was because I was the youngest. And even though I was in college and I was grown enough to buy alcohol and tobacco, people still would not listen to me or they would brush off what I would say. So then I felt like I had to yell, cuss a hoe out, yell and scream to get my point across. But it was only when I got older, because I'm 32. I already know I'm older than you. It only took for me to get older to realize you don't get nowhere in life behaving like that, because you don't scare nobody yelling and screaming and behaving in the ways that you are behaving. You really need to go and sit down and talk to somebody. Justin, I'm going to start the GoFundMe. Just make sure you don't call Iala, because Iala ain't fixing nobody's life. Quiet as it's kept, she fucking them up even more. Don't go to her. If you're going to go to anybody that's on TV, I would much rather you go to Dr. Phil than go to Miss Iala. And ain't no shade to Iala. I'm just saying. Anyway, O'Neal hosts a bowling night with the original cast. You know what? I hate the whole thing, this original cast, the OGs, as if y'all are somebody. Girl, nobody hardly even watches this damn show. So then y'all just need to go ahead and just say, listen, I'm just hosting an event with people that was on the cast seasons prior. That sounds a whole lot better. See, when you say OGs, y'all make it seem as if this is just a show of all shows. You know, y'all pretty Ricky Fontaine is what they call them. And you're not. You're not. Y'all are not the original Dundadas, so it's no reason. Anyway, I'm going to move right on along because it's a lot to unpack. Montel says that he finna eat because he doesn't bowl and he knows that something bad is going to happen. Shout out to you, Montel, and I'm going to take a swig off of that. So, O'Neal invites that bum bitch, dusty ass Ty, to come because he wanted to shake things up and he knew that it would make the guys mad. O'Neal, you make it very hard for me to continue to like you because this entire debacle is all your damn fault. And what amazes me is how y'all still sit up and try to make it seem as if Mitch is just this messy ass bitch that can't be trusted. After this episode, none of you bitches can be trusted. And in my opinion, ain't none of y'all hoes really friends. That's just how I feel about it. There's no way that I could ever befriend any of you bitches. It's no way. I already could tell ain't none of y'all reached the age of 30 yet. There's no possible way that y'all did. Because if you did, y'all wouldn't be running around here acting the complete buffoons that y'all showed me that y'all can be in this damn episode. But we're going to move right on along. So Montel gets up and leave, and I don't blame him. I don't blame Montel. I do not blame Montel not one bit for getting up and leaving. I'm not friends with this hoe. I'm not friends with her. We don't talk. We don't kick it. We don't do nothing. We don't lay in the bed. We don't make mud pies. I don't do her hair. She don't do my makeup. We don't compare stories. We don't do none of that. And I'm with Montel. Bitch, I'm calling continuity because I am on the show. She ain't. I'm with Montel. Point blank period. I'm with Montel. So then Montel starts talking to Ty, and then the both of them get into this big nasty argument, and then Ty says that O'Neal told him that Montel made out with Spanky's ex, and then Montel and O'Neal got into it. O'Neal, this is why you make it very hard for me to constantly have your back. And in this instance, O'Neal, I can't have your back because you another man. EBBIE say it all the time, and now sees what she's saying. This is nothing but a messy bottom theater. This is messy bottom production down at its core. But yet, you want to sit up in Mitch's face and try to make him feel like he's just so late and he's so lame and he's just this big liar and he starts all of this confusion and drama. But look at what you did. You knew before showing up with that dusty dustpan of a damn boy named Ty that it was going to be some fuck shit and buffoonery that was going on. You knew that. You knew that before you even invited him. But you did it anyway. And I'm going to tell you why you did it. Because you didn't have a storyline nowhere in town, O'Neal. You claim that you selling this and you doing this. Girl, where is your business card? What is your services? I want some services from you, O'Neal. You can keep up all of the drama, controversy, and mess. But you can't get up here and show us exactly what it is that you do to walk around in all of these fashions that you walking around in. I want some services, niece. What website can I go to for your services? Where's the business card? Do you have an app for anything that you do? That you can't do, but you could get up here and stir up all of this drama, and then O'Neal, I'm gonna let it alone before I really say something that I'm gonna regret. For the strength of our arm's length relationship, daughter, I'm gonna let you be. But you's a messy bitch. And I really want you to hear me and hear me good. You's a messy bitch. You is a messy bitch, O'Neal. You's a messy bitch. You way too messy to be up here trying to go in and let have on somebody else for being messy. And you caused this whole debacle and breakdown in these group of young men. So then Ty and Chance get into it because Chance is cool with Montel, but Chance feels like, how can you be mad when you cool with somebody that I don't like, but y'all made up? Let me tell y'all something. First of all, you shouldn't base your friendships off of stupid shit like that. Listen, there was a time where my best friend and her best friend did not see eye to eye. One thing I never did was make my best friend choose between her or me. Now, me and her are cool. We like this. That's my sister, and I love her down. I would do anything for her. You understand me? But it won't always like that. But even then, I never based my friendship on, well, you can't call yourself my best friend if you still chilling around with her. Who does that? That's shit that you do when you're in middle school and high school. But see, when you're an adult, you don't have those type of contingencies on your friendships. Her being friends with her does not mean that me and her can't be friends. And I'm not going to sit here and base my friendship off of the fact that I don't like this person. And y'all don't need to do the same. Quiet as it's kept, I was with Montel. Montel don't owe nobody no explanations about who he like or who he love and who he decide that he do and don't want to dibble and dabble with. If he don't like Ty, he ain't got to like Ty. Fuck Ty. I don't like Ty dusty, hummy bummy ass either. You want to sit up in here and talk about he wearing a do-rag and this, that, and this, but Ty, everything you got on looked City Trends based to me. You was giving me Marshall's realness with your damn fashions. So how can you sit up and try to downgrade or talk about what somebody else is doing? Or what somebody else have on? Girl, buy. I could buy your whole outfit. Your whole outfit I could buy from DTLR. What is you talking about? You running around here talking about this man like you Prada Louis Gucci down. Popping tags and that. You said that shit like you pulled up in a Maserati. You talk like that like you came, like you live out in the Hamptons. Girl, go find your damn life somewhere. Anyway. So then, Spanky comes and talks to O'Neal and try to figure out what's going on. And then Spanky starts crying. Spanky, I don't know why you crying. Quiet as it's kept. I don't even know why you sitting here crying on O'Neal's shoulders. Because O'Neal was the one who held on to that and he told everybody but you. And the fact that you sat up and cried on this man's shoulder, it says a lot about you and your mental. It says a lot about you and your mental. Because I wouldn't be crying on O'Neal. Quiet as it's kept. I would be laying into O'Neal's ass. Because you ran up with this information and you told everybody else in this group this information but me. And Karan, why are we showcasing everybody else's music but the person that is on the show helping you get a coin every 21st of the month through YouTube? Everybody else's songs is being played on the show but Mitch's. Why? Can you drop down in the comments and explain that to me, Karan? I bet you can't. Anyway, Montel meets up with Chance and Ken to catch up. Montel says the reason why he walked away was because he's not going to lose his bag from doing commentary through the balls and stuff, from going to jail behind beating up somebody that can't fight. And they was basically talking about the fight. And that was the end of the episode. Y'all, I'm Team Montel all the way. And I'm Team Chance all the way. Because I agreed with Chance. You can't sit here and try to come down on me for making up with somebody that you don't like when you've done the very same thing. And then the excuse that he gave Chance was, well, me and him was friends before you. And then Chance gave it right back to him. Okay, bitch, did you understand why I'm still cool with Montel? Because me and him was friends before. Like, that's that whole childish antic bull crap that we need to get up out of in 2020. And Ken, I don't normally see it for you, but I saw it for you in this episode because you was actually giving Chance some really good advice down at that parking lot. You're leaving for what? For what? And I was with you, Ken. Ken, you know I don't even see it for you like that, but I'm not going to be biased. I'm going to give it up to a person when they did that. And you did. You really gave Chance some really good advice. You did. Chance, when it comes to this, I'm on your side 110%. I would no longer be friends with dusty, hummy, bummy ass Ty. I wouldn't have no more dealings with Ty. I could not trust Ty no further than I could throw him. Or O'Neal for that matter. Montel, I'm proud of you for doing the right thing, for standing up for yourself, not allowing a bum bitch like Ty try to get you to a place where you didn't even need to go to. I was with you for that. I was here for you, Montel. Montel, I'm here for you, period. I'm here for you, period, Montel. Me and you see things just alike. But that's how I feel. That's where I'm at. And I don't want no arguments from none of y'all about it. That's all I got to give you. I'm getting the flying hell off of here. And I'm holler at y'all later when I do Blood and Water. Bye.